don't know I'm here. Hello, I am here. Starting a bit late. Wasn't feeling too great earlier, but still wanted to stream, and I figured doing something like this for variety could be good for kind of a not one-off, but well, variety. Anyways, this is Warhammer 40k BOLTGUN. I hear it's pretty good. I was excited to play it. So yeah. Difficulty. I feel like I would want to do medium just for first playthrough.
Nothing, once touched by the hand of chaos, remains untainted. You are under the dominion of the Ordo Malleus to assist my investigations into a world that has already felt that fell influence. Graia has been under the close watch of the Inquisition since the Grim Skull War. The Forge world remains largely secure, but we have picked up concerning energy readings in the surrounding system. I have my suspicions, although we have not had sufficient time to pinpoint the origin of these foul energies. While most of the planet remains unaffected, it is my belief that rogue elements within the Adeptus Mechanicus may have been experimenting with a surviving fragment of Inquisitor Drogon's power source. Your mission is to assist me in locating a fragment of the power source. While I consider this threat extremely serious, your superiors have seen fit to second only a handful of you to my supervision. In the absence of a larger force, we should pray to the Emperor that this does not develop into a more dire situation. This servo skull will guide you. In Commodus here is one of the few sanctified and preserved from the purging of Drogon's heretical archives. Together, you will search sites where communication has become sporadic. Should you encounter any opposition, you may assume they have been tainted by the ruinous powers. Suffer not the heretic to live. While I continue my investigations aboard the Crown, you will be deployed to a habitation zone we lost contact with several cycles ago. You should assume the situation to be extremely hostile. Beware. We do not know how far the taint of the arch-enemy spreads.
Cool. Okay. Mash left trigger while using your transfer to rev it. Oh, okay. Okay. Pretty cool. Essence critical extensive injury detected. Okay, these are healing items.
Death to the foul warriors of chaos!
Oh, okay. A to jump. Left trigger to melee? There's more healing items this way. Okay, so my max right now is 250. I'm just curious. Just curious. There we go. Ooh. Hey, Mark. Hope you're doing well. Approach and use X. I'm okay. Could be better. It's just been a day. Haste required. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be better. Just kind of a rough day. Just started. I'm enjoying it though. The vibes are very cool. Navigation system. Oh, cool. Alright, that helps. Yeah, this is very much Doom. Oh, okay. One cool thing.
Don't know I'm here.
So, the video settings are pretty normal. However, there are retro settings to turn off bloom, limit the palette, and also change the pixelization.
You're toast, son!
Which I think is pretty rad. Hi, Dusty. Honestly, I mess with that just a little bit. The high pixelization is very cool. I feel like that combined with the retro palette might be a little bit much. Yeah, I'll just save it to default. It's fine. It's a very, very cool option. Oh, okay. Ah, the taunt button is Y. Okay. And then melee is just left trigger. Okay. Oh. So you're gonna get like a bullet time whenever you're close. The one ultramarine you don't hate. And you go. Yeah, after a rough day, I kind of figured this game would do pretty well to cheer me up a little bit. Contempt. Wait. Chair? Did it not work? What in the world? Oh yeah, BOLTGUN is basically a one-off game that they've made that's kind of, you know, just a kind of quirky Doom adjacent game. Where are the 7TV emotes? Are they gone? Yeah, kind of like spin-off. Let me look at better TTV. Emotes? Okay. Okay, so I have Eve Sit, for example. So that still works. From BTTV. But 7TV... Oh, 7TV is having problems right now, it looks like. Let me look. Yeah, 7TV is down. Huh. That's weird. Oh yeah, I went backwards. Held enough knowledge for everyone here. I am currently waiting for some Adeptus Mechanicus Skitari minis that I want to paint. They're the ones that have horses. Because the regular Adeptus Mechanicus minis, like the Rangers, went out of stock right when I was about to buy them. No secret. Maybe I'll do like a second run of these to find the secrets. Well, I have no idea where that would have been. But in terms of my experience with this kind of game, I have played through like original Doom. I've played through Doom 2. It's no secret that the Skitari, that was the driving force. I did play Skitari, I was like, damn, this is rad. And then I think everybody else also thought the same thing. I really liked both Doom games. Is this the secret? No, Contempt. I haven't played the ones after that. Maybe I can replay them on stream. I don't know what Contempt does. Because I would like to also... Oh my god. I would also like to play Doom 2016 on stream, because The game rules. Hi, Day. I'd also like to play Ultra Kill one day. I don't know if I'm gamer enough for it yet. Ooh, a grenade. I don't know, all in all, I would like to consume more Warhammer. And I'd like to play more shooter games. What? That I want to play more, consume more Warhammer? See, I do have Total War Warhammer. I'm just, as you might imagine, bad at it. Oh god. Oh. Oh. Oh, Contemptuous Shields. Yeah, I'll be here to answer any question. The main one will always be what the fuck is going on. I have like a general idea, you know, like the Imperium is, you know, the quote-unquote good guys. Not really 100% the good guys, but the protags, I guess, might be more accurate. It came from our solar system, and then something very bad happened to our solar system, if I remember correctly. And the Emperor is like a human battery, keeping wormholes alive and such. To grossly oversimplify it. And also, I think Erebus did everything wrong. That sounds about right. I think 40k is 40k years after the events of Warhammer. Or were they quirky and made it before? I don't remember. 10k? Oh, okay. You know, I also assumed that 40k was the amount of time since regular Warhammer. But I guess not. 30k and 40k. So 30k is the one with the that Total War is based in, right? Secret. The pepperoni secret. It predates everything. Oh. Cool. I do want to be better at Total War, because like I really like the idea of such granular but also it's a different dimension, of course. The granular very detailed strategy games are very cool to me, but man, I'm bad at it and also Three Kingdoms. Like, I keep playing them like Civ games, and it's not really the style of game. Gotta maybe be a little bit more aggressive sometimes. If I get confident enough in my ability to play Total War, I would love to stream it sometime. Because, like, it is just one of those games where I'm like, man, this is cool as hell. I love this game. And also, oh god, I'm losing terribly. Oh, this is at the same time as the first Space Marine? That's cool. I have the first Space Marine now. I'm thinking of buying the second Space Marine game once I get my paycheck. Please do. Alright. Sure. I'm getting ammo for guns I don't have yet. Plague Toad? What is this, tack? Nurgle, great. Because I haven't seen enough Beast of Nurgle in Dark Tide. I'll see the. Oh no. Great. Oh. Oh. That wasn't anything. Oh shit. That was overkill. Oh, I got it back. Yeah, I do really like this aesthetic. Have perimeter. Oh. God, the music rules. I also would like an excuse to play more Vermintide. Oh. I don't remember if I have Vermintide 2. I think I do, actually. I think I just went straight to 2 because it was, like, free for a weekend or something. Six? Oh, have auditory levels low. Too low. That's funny. I love servo skulls. I don't think I'm going to do too much, like, secret hunting in this first playthrough. This feels like a game that you replay. I also feel like I'm going to play this on a higher difficulty, too, at some point. This could be a fun archipelago. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Oh. So now she rose toys? Oh god. Oh, okay. So when I get that key, I need to... I don't like those noises. And they really nailed the Doom experience with this. This is great. I do want to paint and make a Space Marine mini at some point. Ah. Is this a parkour thing? Before I moved, there was a comic book shop that sometimes did a paint a Space Marine day. Fuck-ass bird minions, I see. I'm sure we'll see some less later. Oh, interesting. Nice! Internal judgment algorithms active. Alright. Oh. I feel like we're gonna have to turn around at some point. That's a lot of extra health. Kraken bolt gun magazine? There's upgrades? Oh my god. Hello, gentlemen. Machine spirit. I also tried that Warhammer 40k mobile game for a bit. It was fine. I didn't hate it. I just didn't want to spend that much money. Yeah, it's a strategy game. It's pretty cool. Just kind of there's a lot of in-game purchases, and it kind of turned me off a little bit. Like a lot, and some of them are a little crazy. Oh boy. What? Those are these red arrows, it looks, underneath the enemy strength? Or enemy level? I'm kind of wondering... Oh, okay, so I've done a full circle. It also should not be a surprise that when I did play Total War Warhammer, that my faction that I played the most is the Lizard People. Because of course. Based Sun strikes again, I see. Ah, can't do it midair. Is this whole thing optional? Oh. I just turned around when I got here. Oh wait, this whole thing was optional. Oh wait, no, never mind, never mind. I had to get the key. Rid of those rats. I hate the rats. They stress me out. Oh, okay. What? Hello? Okay. Oh, hi. What the? Oh no. Purge protocol. Notice the screen turned red too. Oh shit. Come on. Okay. Come on. Oh. Oh. I feel like I unga bungaed my way through that. But you know what? Oh. I could have had that the whole time. It's a rite of passage. I see. Oh, the machine spirit is only on my bolt gun. Interesting. Oh, and the magazine's gone. Did it replace the... Yeah, good thing I didn't get 6, huh? Oh, my machine spirit is gone. Interesting. So the plasma gun has low magazine capacity, but high damage. Very reliable damage. Okay, I see. Once you get a Volkite weapon, you'll see high damage. I see. The Neo Volkite. Yeah, I don't mind. It's fine. I appreciate it. You mean to say I don't get dual shotguns? Go backseat the lore. Is the average Space Marine more of a pillager kind of thing? Average unarmed Space Marine is impressive force of power. Malum Cato here is the definition of Mary Sue. I see. Oh, unnamed. Oh, an ad break is starting. Appreciate everybody's patience. I'm gonna try to not die here. What the hell is that? Oh my god. Hi, Luigi. What the? Ah. Right. Oh my... God damn it. Oh god. The forefront of any chapter and you wiped your ass with him. Average Space Marine can't do that. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like a Master Chief situation where it's like, for one reason or another, you are the special boy. I'm just built different. And I know, John Halo, there are other people in the same group as him. There's a whole reason that he's so strong. I unfortunately know too much of that lore. Good thing we have this, because I would get lost. Okay, so like you're experienced in this. You're already experienced. It's not like this is your first deployment. I feel like I might want to save some of these healing items for later. Yeah. So the main thing going on here is that this character is just skilled at what they do. Plague Toad? I need an impact grenade. What? No. Oh. Well, we've been fighting for a few hundred years at least. Jeez.
No, what? Wait a minute.
Each like rocks. Is it a safe assumption that the average Space Marine is pretty close to like what you see in Helldivers, where they're just kind of expendable? Oh, okay. Ooh. Another one? 75% mortality rate if you become one. You can make it that far. Oops. No, I find it interesting. You're good. Wow, really? I'm gonna utilize my melee more. Asshole amphibian. I'm gonna save these healing items for later. I don't wanna burn them. Oh, I see. He's not impressed by my paltry knife. I almost feel like Warhammer is like horrors that are unfortunately just inside our comprehension. horrors that are inconveniently comprehensible. We all kind of would have preferred to not comprehend what's going on right now. Outer Torment daughter. Oh god. I'm gonna regret coming down here. Oh. I'm assuming that it's glued to me forever. And I have to assume that they have some kind of loyalty assurance built in. Oh god. You can remove it, but only reason you can remove it and use it is because your skin and bones and meat was surgically augmented to be able to wear it. Oh, so it's like Spartan armor. Until the Spartan 4s? I think it's like it's the Spartan 4s that are not actually Spartans. While you're awake for the survey? That's not good. I'm trying to remember. Spartan 4s are the ones who are just normal humans that just have power armor that makes them as strong as regular Spartans. Meanwhile, all the other Spartans before them were kidnapped as children. Yeah. Halo 5, like Bucky, for example, is a Spartan 4. But yeah, that's not surprising. Yeah, I read a good number of the books for Halo, and it is pretty cool seeing like the conversations that happen between the games. I do kind of wish some of the games rely on you reading the books less. That was like the main problem with Halo 5. If you didn't read the books, you'd be like, what the hell is happening? But it's cool, like, knowing that the survivor of Halo Reach, for example, survived, for one, and also is now a instructor for new Spartans. Pretty neat. Other things that are less neat. You get organs that let you vomit hydrochloride. That June is great. I'm just glad he's alive, you know? Upset about what happens to the rookie from ODST. Pretty bad about that, actually. That's true. And I do have a favorite Halo book. Shut up about that. At least somebody understands. Somebody knows. Somebody knows the bullshit of getting to that page of that stupid book and going, what do you mean that's how they... Doesn't even go out in battle. But my favorite Halo book is Halo Envoy. I just really like Envoy. Because I just like the idea of a post-war story in Halo, you know? It's really cool. We're missing a key. Oh! Dragonfire bolt gun. Ah. Glorious Retribution. I really liked the Reach book. It's very interesting. That it was that easy. I really like the Halo Reach book is like the part of the story that you don't know from the game. It's very cool. You basically see the events of the book happen in front of you in the game, where the ship takes off with Cortana and the scientist on it. That's part of the book. That's like the one intersection. It's really cool. Of course, First Contact, or Contact Harvest was pretty cool. I like more Sergeant story. And it made that whole scene in was it 3? Even more emotional for me. I need to replay Halo. Like, it's on the list of games I need to play again for stream, because I have not streamed them yet. Like, I really like Halo 1 through 3, of course. Halo 4 is fine. Halo 5 is Halo 5. A second Purge? Yeah, it's a game that has the name Halo in it. And I will say, there are some cool set pieces. I really like the scene in Halo 5 where you run down the back of the Guardian. Like, that was sick. It's really cool. And Infinite, I got decently far in. I just haven't finished. I found it a lot harder, actually. Like, yo, hello. How are you doing? Give a shout out. What were you up to? Super Robot Wars Y. You're the second person I've seen playing that game recently. Although it's not new for you. I think somebody else started recently. It's just weird to see multiple people playing that game on Twitch. Hope you had a good time. Oh. Laser gun to the face! Oh god. Oh, I hit myself with that, huh? That's the thing you can do, huh? Oh god. Oh god. Hi, Admiral. Whoa! Oh, good. Okay. Okay. A little bit of less of this, please. Her status is not complete. Ugh. If you need a raid and run in or anything like that, no worries. Hope your stream went well. There we go. A little late for that, but radical patterns detected. I see. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Nothing. Oh my god. Hi, Prowler. Hope you're doing well. Took a nap. Naps are good. Me too. I didn't mean to lie down for an entire hour, but kind of needed it, so. No, this is all sunshine and rainbows. Yay! Ah, darn. Door located? Over here, if you can smile it. Yeah. One ear. Oh, There's arrows on the ground. Imperial citizen gaze upon the great works of the Administratum. This bridge requires the sacrifice of 5,000 Imperial citizens. Many of their remains are contained in the canyon below. Praise the Emperor for their sacrifice. That seems not good. But who am I to judge? Oh my god. What in the world? Okay, let's grab some health. Okay, no key. All right. So environmental kills seems to prevent the blue horrors from spawning, which is interesting. Oh, okay, I recognize that emblem. Not again. Purge the heretics, I see. Where are the heretics? Okay. That worked out pretty well. Okay. Ugh. Out of ammo on that completely. Oh, okay. Once again, I've gone a whole fight with a gun I should have had the whole time. It's fine. It just means I'm that much more gamer. Ooh. Okay. Music reminds me a lot of Deep Rock Galactic. Paying pantries access from maintenance exit. Following we consider disloyalty and dereliction of holy duty. I see. Well, the power-up is nice. Let's do that. Not again! I don't like these flyers. No! Oh. Nice. There's probably a smarter way to play that. But that was the fun way to do it. I should save. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Let's go on a quick BRB. Be back in a few minutes. Okay, well, you're back. I love this cursor. Interesting. Oh, okay. Maintained by Civ E level members of the local administrative force. Oh, what the? Okay. Reku, hello. Let me give you a shout out. It would help if I spelled your name right. You're playing Civ 6. How's your campaign going? Yeah, I'm playing BOLTGUN. Wanted to unwind a little bit. And a boomer shooter seemed like something that would help. Hope your stream went well. And also, if you need to raid and run, no worries. I'm having a good time. It is a fun game. Kind of just what I needed. Although I'm almost dead. Finished your first playthrough, and now you're starting with Germany, and it'd be a lot smoother if there weren't half the barbarian camps. Yes, that sounds about right. And starting out a game is always nerve-wracking because you are going to get screwed over by barbarians, essentially, and you just have to kind of accept it as a part of life. Ow! Uh-oh. It's really intense. I don't know why it's so intense. It's like the scream that you hear. Hold on. The game is fun in and of itself, so at least there's that. Yes. Culture Victory is fun. You get like some kind of hate mail from one of the other civs, basically. It's like, well, you did it. All of my citizens are wearing your blue jeans and singing your pop music. Hold on. You're dying, but it sounds like the VA is getting dragged to hell. Where is it? Oh, yes. Hold on. I don't know if you've ever played StarCraft, but there's something very similar. The Terran Academy. Hold on. Yes, go work. Take care of stuff. I appreciate you rating and bringing your community over to me. Hope you have a good rest of your night. That scream. It's so funny to me. This was actually used in the TV commercial for Xenosaga 2? What? I'm gonna have to find that. That's crazy. I kind of want to play more StarCraft. I would have to re-download my Blizzard launcher, unfortunately. Which I do not want to do. It's a scene from Margulis and Jin's first fight. And while Margulis is flying through the air forward slash, he does that scream. That's... Oh my god. Amazing. Oh! I always fall for it. I always fall for the flying enemies. Every single time I'm like, where are the enemies to purge? Every single fucking time. Oh my god. Disengaged. Actually, don't listen to Jinx as a punishment. Get turned into flying saucers of Tangur who ride them. So Siege basically goes, if you don't listen to me, I'll turn you into a bird. And then they go, nuh-uh, and then they get turned into a bird. You know, that's fair. You know, they were warned. They were told explicitly what would happen, so that's fair game. It's like there's this quest in Elder Scrolls Online where you have a warlock or something like that who doesn't like the contract that they've made of the witch, so he just leaves the contract. And then he tells us to kill the witch. And then whenever you find the witch, she's like, he had a contract with me and broke the contract. You're like, oh, well, that's kind of a dick move. You can tell him to go back into the contract. He's like, but I don't wanna. It's really funny. Like, yeah, man, you made a pact with a witch. You're gonna have to follow through on that. To be fair to the horse screams, Siege is kind of a jackass who will actively fuck with you for worshipping him. That also sounds right. That sounds pretty Warhammer. Nobody's allowed to be happy in Warhammer. I'm gonna either his greater demon into a black hole to see what happened. You know, I'm kind of a big fan of this Cheech guy. I'm gonna turn up the retro palette just to see. I kind of want to see what it's like to play this game like this. Oh my god. This feels like a challenge mode. Okay, Harold of Cheech. Oh no. Door open and nearby switch. I turned on the retro settings and then immediately got lost. There you go. Ah, classic Doom. Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh. This seems like it's gonna be a trap. I think I would like to learn how to play tabletop Warhammer, you know? I think it could be fun, because I like tabletop games. I had a whole semester of, or miniature semester, a whole month basically, in college. Let me explain that first. So my college was a liberal arts college, and it has basically what was called Jan terms. And Jan terms are a month-long, January-long, special class, essentially, that the professors get to teach that aren't, like, standard. So the special class that I did one year was I got to do a whole Jan term, a whole January of, like, high-effort tabletop strategy games. Like, the games that Risk has simplified. So, like, war simulation board games. And I had a lot of fun with it, honestly. Even though I wasn't the best at it. It was a lot of fun. I definitely want to play more of those kinds of games. But they are... Well, they're long to the point where they may take multiple days, and you have to leave, like, a notebook of notes for, like, things you were wanting to do. And strategy updates. To keep track of everything. But I'm a freak who likes that kind of thing. Ooh. I like watching and playing my one Blood Angel army and never playing another game because it'll take 50,000 years. Yeah. I'd like to at least paint a few figs, you know. The two things I've bought for minis are a Tau army set and now a Adeptus Mechanicus mini set. Wait a minute, what? The door out looked like it was so much higher. You know what kind of man? Wait. Oh my god, it was right here. What are you referring to? The Tau? Is that I like robots? Because you're correct. I thought there'd be more in here. Put the Smurfs back in the closet. Oh, God. Yeah, Pride Month's over. You Tau fans had your chance. It's time to be ashamed again. You play Tau with the femboys? There's some lore I'm missing here. Oh! Gaming. If you play Tau, you're a femboy? That's scary. Oops. Now this story is a purple orc. See, I kind of want... Isn't there... Do I have it? Hold on. Do I have that game? There is a Warhammer ship combat game, right? I don't have it though. I have Gladius Relics of War. Oh, okay. What's the ship combat game? Ooh, Dawn of War? Hi, Pixie. Mechanicus 2. God, these games are just so expensive and there's so much DLC. That's the main thing. That's always so hard for me. Warhammer Survivors? Oh, hold on. A Survivors game? But it's Warhammer? That's awesome. Fork found a kitchen. Can't sleep. I'm sorry. Well, hopefully you watching me nerd out about things helps you go to sleep because of how boring it is. Warhammer Inquisitor Martyr. What? This feels like DLC. What is this? Where is that game? I feel like I'm going crazy. Battle Sector. No? Dark Heresy. Well, Battle Sector kind of looks cool, though. Speed Freaks. What is Speed Freaks? Dark Heresy. Oh. Oh. Is it like... Oh. It feels like Baldur's Gate, but Warhammer. That's cool. Talisman, the Horus Heresy. What is this? Oh, it's a strategy game. Speed Freaks with a vehicle combat game. I don't think that's what I'm... Is it Gladius? Oh no, there's a Tau DLC for Gladius? Uh-oh. Oh, Gothic Armada. Yeah, Warhammer... Or Battlefleet Gothic Armada. Mixed reviews. Oh, I do have Gothic Armada, but it doesn't have the name Warhammer in it. I'm not sure if it is Warhammer. Oh, no, it is. It just hasn't, again, doesn't have the name Warhammer in it. Weird. Oh, regularly crashes. Oh, good. Okay. Great. Anyways. I should play the game. Oh, I should open OBS again, huh? There we go. Frisbee horses and black holes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for the 30 watch streak. I can't imagine why anybody would watch 30 streams of mine in a row. But I do appreciate that you are. You're a cool dude, not kissing your ass. Very subtle. I feel like I'm not supposed to go down there. I feel like I'm even less supposed to be here. Oh! Nice. I love vaulting. I love vaulting. I love vaulting. I have a hot take. If you'll hear it. Where's my yellow paint? I think Halo adding vaulting was not in fact the downfall of Halo. But maybe that was just me. And I think I think the game is more fun when sprinting isn't an equipable item. I just remember when, was it Halo 4 that added vaulting? And people were like, oh, this is the end of Halo. This isn't Halo anymore. Like, alright. Calm down a little bit. Like, I think in original Halo, not being able to sprint all the time, I think works. Because the environments are very much like half the game. But also, it's pretty slow because of that. And in a modern context, when you're making a new Halo game, not including sprinting as just a button you push on your controller at any time, just, I feel like, puts you behind in terms of competing with other games. I need to figure out where I want to put Halo in terms of playthroughs, because I do want to do it. Maybe, you know what, I think it could work that after I finished maybe Dragon Quest 5, instead of going right into another RPG, I could do Halo, just as a break. Yeah. It's the world's biggest liability. How many... Well, here's the thing. With the length of your streams, how many streams would it take for us to play the entire Halo series? $300. Uh-huh. Hey, Pixie, I have a counter offer for you. No! Ow! I have a counter offer for you. Pixie, let's do the entire Halo series, but we're doing the lasso challenge the whole time. How's that sound? I remember watching Achievement Hunter and they had like the weekly lasso videos. Those are fun. You're good. You're fine. Yeah, I don't think I can even do, like, regular legendary sometimes, depending on the game. Maybe Halo 1 legendary, but after that... Brian's fully cute to lasso. Oh no. Look, the bright side is that lasso also includes Grunt Birthday Party. So just have that in the back of your head at any given moment. I'm doing lasso, but at least they have the funny explosions. I've talked about it a few times on stream, and I even had a Destiny 2 stream ages ago where I showed it. But the one thing I miss from Destiny is the Dead Man's Tale gun. If I had one gun in another game that felt as good as the Dead Man's Tale, I wouldn't be nearly as sad about Destiny ending. The reason you stopped was because I said, oh, you're welcome? Like, I really missed the Destiny gunplay. You know, there's nothing like it. But also, that would mean I would have to play Destiny. And I'd rather not. Like, Warframe has the Vinquibus, and that's based on the same gun as the Dead Man's Tale. So I am happy about that, but it's just not quite the same. Missed a critical era of your life by letting Destiny bypass you? I mean, you could still play Destiny 1. It's still there. There's nothing quite as sauced as Vault of Glass. And there's nothing that will ever reach that high for me. Ever. And I'm not kidding. Sleep well. One thing that got close was it House of Wolves, because you're right. Getting vexed. Okay, yes, fair. Fall of Crota was really fun. I really liked that raid. It felt good. It was really stressful fighting all the, you know, exploders and such at the very beginning, but like, it still was fun. But man, see, the problem is, like, I like looter shooters. I want more looter shooters, and I want a looter shooter that feels like Destiny but isn't Destiny. And the closest thing we have is, unfortunately, Borderlands. I know! It's the worst! Like, I want to play Destiny 2, but also, I don't want to give Bungie more money. I said I would stop playing Destiny 2. When they did that first mass layoff, you know, I had a friend of mine who, like, was part of that layoff. And at that point, I was like, nope, can't do it anymore. But it's just, there's no other game like it. And I know that if I play Destiny 2 now, it's not going to feel nearly as good as playing Destiny 2 back then. Because all the weird changes they've made. Like, I could boot up my PS4 and launch Destiny 1 in all of its 30 FPS goodness. Like, that is a thing I can do. Yeah, I don't think I even did Final Shape. I did, Beyond Light, I think, and then that was it. And when fishing came out, I got all of the fish in 1 week. All of them. And my friend who worked at Bungie was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I would play Destiny 1 again. I would play offline Destiny, you know? Thanks for the hijacks. But the problem for me, the block in my head right now, is that, to be completely real, it sucks how Bungie treats their employees, and I do not want to put more money into that. If they make some meaningful change, you know, if they have somehow completely redeemed themselves and changed how they operate as a company completely, then sure, yes, I will play Destiny and buy Destiny again. But good lord. Well, thank you for being Prejex. I hope you rest well. Sinuses are not fun. Exit Tectus. Proceed to Bastion Interior. And I know it's kind of a bummer topic, but the whole milk fridge thing was kind of like, what the fuck? And I feel like that's more important to me than being able to use funny gun. The breast milk fridge. Or was that Blizzard? That may have been Blizzard. Hold on. I do need to look this up. That may have been Blizzard. Which is Activision. Which then, again, of course, ties into Destiny. But... oh, yes, that was Activision Blizzard. Yeah, employee had a breast milk, stolen. So that was fun. That was a few years ago, though. So that's when I was like, I'm not gonna play WoW anymore. Bungie is other stuff. Bungie is, laying off a bunch of a bunch of employees, and then the CEO or the boss posting pictures of him with all of his retro cars, be like, ah, man, it's so nice having all this money. Anyways, it's a shame that we lost all those employees. There's no way to avoid this. That's true. Yeah, there's a line. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff from Blizzard that I remember. We don't need to go over on stream, but there's a whole few months of being horrified. But yes, I have sworn off hard drugs until the manufacturer of hard drugs improves how they treat their employees. Drip Simulator, Space Marine 2. That's true. Yeah, I'm just waiting for that. And it might be the bonus on my next paycheck after that? I don't know. I got a bonus. That's cool. Just haven't received it yet. Got my first bonus in like 2 years at this job. And last time, the entire bonus disappeared into my taxes because the bonus raised my payment enough that the payroll system would pretend that that's my normal pay rate, which would then push me into the next tax bracket, which means for one paycheck, for some reason, I'm taxed as if I'm in the next tax bracket. That's super cool and awesome. Have you ever said that I hate my job? Oh, this is an unregistered... power source. That seems bad. That looks like a space heater. We can't have that here. Oh, God. But yeah, I was talking about it earlier. I really wish I had visited... Ooh. And participated in my game shops, or in my comic book shops, Paints a Marine Day. Like, literally, it was, I think, $10. They'd give you one Space Marine mini, pre-built, and then they would teach you how to paint it. I just ended up missing it. Thank you, Lord.
I don't know I'm here.
Thank you, Lord. Again. And I think if I get confident enough with my painting, I would like to do that as a cam stream. I would want to practice a little bit first. But I would like to do hand cam streams. I have model kits I want to build. I have eventually some Warhammer minis on the way that I can at least build on stream. The bullshit Marines painted on stream? Like the bad ones? Yeah, I mean, I'll want to learn. From what I remember when I used Citadel paints a little bit, they're actually pretty easy to use. There's not a lot of finagling that needs to happen. They just kind of work, which is nice. I have such bad luck with white paint. Citadel white, Corax white was the first white paint that I used. That was just like, oh, you just paint it on, and then it works. It doesn't just run off. But yeah, I'll want to get maybe a, I'll get a pack of Space Marines. I think they sell them single, too? I've seen that before, at least. Like, just a box that has one Space Marine in it. I should also see if there's any Warhammer shops near me. Because I like being able to order online, but being able to go to a shop in person is cool, even though I'm scared of the people who are in the Warhammer shop. Because media literacy is dead, and I won't elaborate further on that. Avatar of Nurgle, you can smell the parking lot. Yeah, I'm unfortunately a Gundam fan, which means yeah, I've seen it all. I do not miss the days that I was on Gundam Twitter. You've seen it all too. Yeah, I hear that's a problem in Warhammer. It's the same reason I'm always... Well, it's a similar reason to why I'm always nervous to play card games in person in card shops, because... Not because of, like, something to that degree, but you just kind of get a mixed bag when you're playing with other people. Sometimes I just want to play a card game for fun, you know? I don't want somebody to, like, kick my ass the whole time and make fun of me for it, but there are people who would do that, you know? Yeah, I imagine the people who normally bother to show up in person are socially adjusted enough to not be like that. Like, I would play... I would want to play... I would want to play Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, but Yu-Gi-Oh also feels like such a high skill floor that I don't think I'm at yet, just because of knowledge. And I feel like if I play with other real people, I'm just gonna get embarrassed. Like, I will play Yu-Gi-Oh with friends, but I also don't currently have friends who play Yu-Gi-Oh. probably for the best. I just don't want to play a game and then be treated like an idiot for playing that game, you know? That's not fun. Now wait a minute, Nico. This may be parasocial of me, but I think you're a friend. What the fuck? Huh? Don't worry about it. I think I just missed the purple key somewhere. Oh. Guess like gatekeep talk standing. It's true. Ugh. Oh, the other game I need to play is System Shock 2. I had a good time with System Shock 1. Okay, now we're getting into the... What is that? I like that. What is that? I'm not gonna look at it anymore. Hi, Ellen. I'm gaming. I feel bad that I may have bummed out people with my heavy topic earlier, but we're gaming. It's the Prince of Excess. Scary. Hydrate? Thank you. No, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie about how I feel, you know? I'm not... I spent enough of my life keeping quiet instead of, you know, speaking up. And I'm kind of tired of that. What the hell? I'd much rather speak my truth. Even if that truth means I get called a liberal on Reddit or whatever. Yeah, only one woman chaos god with a male title. Oh, that's scary. Woman chaos god and male title. Look, it's fine. Oh, right, that would be Silnesh, isn't it? Like, I kind of generally know the chaos gods. Kind of. Eight chud together. Loading eradication cruise. I never saw any... Well, I saw one Planet of the Apes. I saw one Planet of the Apes, and that's that one episode of The Simpsons. It's so good. It's such a funny episode. I really like The Simpsons. There's this like episode where there's different musicals, I think, and one of the musicals is Planet of the Apes, and it's really stupid. There we go. Oh, there's the key. Worked hard for your title. I need to get back to my Dark Souls playthrough. I beat the Capra Demon, I think, and ringed the first... Oh yeah, I've rung the first bell. I beat the Capra Demon, I believe, but I haven't really done much after that. And I can get to the second bell pretty easily. Blight Town is not that bad now that I'm like used to it. It's pretty bad, but like once you know what to do, it's a little less scary. Look, hey, you want you want Dark Souls hot takes? When I say that, when I phrase that question like that, I think you can guess what my favorite Dark Souls game is. It rhymes with goo. Yep. Although specifically Scholar of the First Sin. I cannot do base Dark Souls 2 because that No Man's Wharf in base Dark Souls 2 is awful. It's really bad. You prefer brackish souls. God. Feels stupid. Oh, there we go. Peak is co-op with scouts. That's true. Dark Souls 2 was the first Dark Souls that I really got. Like, I played Dark Souls 1 on Xbox 360, but it was before I really, grew as a person. I didn't really understand what I was supposed to be doing. But Dark Souls 2, when I played it, the Scholar of the First Sin, I was finally able to, like, understand, oh, okay, this is the gameplay. And I really like it. Dark Souls 2 is flawed. It does have the Rune Sentinels, and that's unforgivable. I don't think any video game should have Rune Sentinels in it. It's forgivable because it's the best Dark Souls game ever made. I do love the Dark Souls 2 subreddit because everybody is there like... Dark Souls 2 is great when you don't got somebody in your ear bitching about how bad it is. It's really funny. Like they're all in on this joke. Like there are problems with it. Many of them. Including the final boss being kind of not much. Yeah, yes, that's the thing. Every Dark Souls game has some kind of glaring issue with it. This might sound a little chuddy. But I didn't like how polished Dark Souls 3 was. I feel like it lost some of the Dark Souls feel. And I also hate that you teleport to every location. That's like an actual complaint. There's just something about the presentation of Dark Souls 3 that I just kind of... I don't know, it doesn't feel like Dark Souls to me. And maybe that's just because it's, you know, a modern game with modern rendering and graphics and such. Maybe that's what's making it weird for me. But the fact that you teleport to every location, you don't walk, you don't have any sense of scale. You don't know where you're going. How are these locations related? That's why I like the Ring City so much. Because you get that sense of scale the whole time. But I don't know. Gaming? You forgot to game. I see. Shut up, Kato. No, I love Ring City. I have told this story before, but when I beat the final boss of Ring City, I laid down on the ground in my college dorm for like 5 minutes to recover from that fight. Because, boy howdy. I was exhausted. And she with Jebel? Yeah. I'm excited and scared for more Deltarune tomorrow. And someone, Mr. Dico. He's rocking a full smooth armor and hammer with no pants. I'm still not sure how I soloed it. Actually, I do remember. I had to navigate to my menu. I ran out of healing items, so in the middle of the fight, I got to a safe place, navigated into my item menu, used a goddess's blessing, and then finished the fight. I was panicking. Have I played Final Fantasy 8? Or 8? I have not. That's true. Yeah, the safe place was just standing in one place and hoping he just Aura farms for a second. I have not played Final Fantasy 8. I haven't really played... Final Fantasies I've played are, beginning of 1, some of 2, some of 4, really rude of him to teleport away from my grenade, by the way. Uh, 13 all the way to the final boss, and then I lost the final boss. Using Squall, Zell, and Renoa. And somehow I went the entire game without realizing you can revive people? Oh no. That fucking bird I hate. Yeah, I need to like strategize here. And not burn all of my grenades. Oh yeah, I've also played up to the halfway point of 6, I think. But that was on mobile. And I no longer have that phone. I'm excited to eventually play through Final Fantasy. I feel like I'm going to do that after doing all the Dragon Quests. I've heard 9 is really good. I am very excited to do more Dragon Quest. That was the plan for today, but then I slept in for like an hour and didn't feel like starting Dragon Quest at 9:30 at night. I need to wait a little bit for that heal. Is there not a power up in here? Feels like there would be. Nice! Nice! Yes! Sanctum Magistratum. I feel like that's gonna be it for this. But because of the whole sleeping for an hour before stream thing, I do have more energy. Let me go on BRB. We'll find what to do. I could do Sandland. The terrible game with the food. Yeah, I'll do Scrandle, sure. We'll figure out what the second half will be, but it'll start with Scrandle. But, be right back.